This field in Winchester, in the Inland Empire, may just look like dust. What you can't see is the millions developers spent to get this land, and thousands of acres like it, ready for new subdivisions. Then the housing market crashed, and their lenders foreclosed.
So a lot of times you'll see a piece of farmland and have no idea that $1 million almost was spent on mapping this thing, and it's actually ready to build single-family homes and be graded.
That's Jim Lytle. He's the managing director of the Rancon Group, which is buying distressed properties like these on the cheap. He's sure that eventually the economy will improve and home builders will want to erect houses again in the Inland Empire. He took me on a tour of what he calls the bullseye of the housing crash to show where the money went and where he says it will soon go again.
This is what we call a broken development, and because development was happening so fast, some people wanted to get ahead of the curve, and so they wanted to get out in front of other people. This particular piece was owned by Griffin Communities. They built these models. They were actually selling. They had 21 of these homes pre-sold. The models were staffed. They were completely fully furnished. It was a beautiful project ready to go, but timing was the issue. This project hence went on the auction block. It was foreclosed on, and another developer investor, not us in this particular case, bought this for pennies on the dollar. Up here on the right, we own this particular property, which has the walls, the streets, the storm, everything in, and is ready to go. This particular piece is another piece, beautiful plans, small, detached homes. Unfortunately, the developer, when the market went down, couldn't hold it, and they foreclosed. We own all of this property here on the right. If you see those brick walls in the distance, that's another project we bought that's finished lots. The home builder had almost $40 million into that project, and we bought it for 25 cents on the dollar.
What will happen to these empty lots is yet to be determined. Lytle thinks that the steady march of houses over fields and farmland will continue.
Of course, if you look off in the distance, you can see homes coming out this way. But as home prices rise in San Diego, LA, and Orange County, then it's natural that they push out to the Inland Empire areas. So we believe that there's a huge pent-up demand.
But there's still a lot of empty land left in the Inland Empire, not to mention thousands of foreclosed homes and few jobs. That means Lytle's vision of homes rising from a dusty field may still be a long way off.